Holy cow, look at this. How many kilo? Bluefin tuna. Wow, my God.
It's different.
That's different. Good or no good? And you can see that they're tipping soap and keeping everything nice and clean. It's 6:24 in the morning now, and these tables are loaded. And you can see the fish coming in and being loaded. It's just non-stop. It's absolute bedlam here. Thank you so much. All right, I've rented my boots. They were 30 pesos, so not expensive at all. And I'm here at the fish port at, what time is it now? 5:24. Now, you should be here at about 5 a.m. 5:24 is a good time. Traveling here was really easy. It was dark, but it was easy because all I did was follow lots of motorcycle riders with white boots. This is Market 1, and all of these lanes here are used to process the tuna. So you've got a gantry at the front of each of these lanes here, and those gantries are what they use to weigh the tuna. Look at that one, it's actually bent. So they'll weigh the tuna up on those gantries, and then they'll grade them, and then they'll ship them away to the various buyers, or they may even reject the tuna based on the grade that the fellow has been able to ascertain when he sticks the sampling tool into where he has to stick it to get the piece of tuna that will allow him to grade the tuna. This guy's testing the quality of the tuna. Hey sir, how are you, sir? These guys are hauling this tuna around, my goodness. Now he's going to take a sample here. Going to look at that. He's going to say, there it is. Look at that, that's beautiful. That's good? Good, yeah, good. Yeah, it says it's good. He says it's good. You're like the boss, are you? You're organising, okay. Good morning. Wow. We're going to do another test here. I like watching this guy do his sampling. He's in the back area there, pulls it out, and yep, he sees a consistent colour by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, so it's three different. They're three different, huh?
It's different.
That's different. Good or no good?
Not good.
Not good. There you go. That one's not good. And he's just tagged that one there. The guy's about to take it away. There you go. You finally saw it. And it was marked with a ribbon. So that one, oh, that one was marked here. Yeah, the other ones don't have that on it. How long you been doing this, sir? How many years? How many years?
26 years.
26 years he's been doing tuna grading. My God. Now you reckon this guy would know what he was doing? That was interesting seeing that one downgraded, maybe not rejected, but certainly downgraded. Look at the size of this thing coming out. My goodness. That's a two-man job. Holy cow. More going on over there. And as he's doing this, he's cleaning that sampling tool. These things are packed in ice. They've obviously come in off the boats, packed in ice for freshness, and then they're being graded. Where do these tuna go? They stay in the Philippines or they go outside? Oh, they go outside, yes. Yeah. There you go. They go outside the Philippines. Let's get over here and have a look at these guys doing the weighing. He's got these bins full of packed ice, and then the tuna's wrapped up and put in those bins. And over here, these guys are weighing up everything but the head. The head was cut off. What's that? Oh, that's not a tuna. That's something else. Right. Oh, there you go. Here's one. What's this one? This guy's holding it up. It's the yellowfin, and that was it's about 60 kilos, 58 kilos. 58 kilos there. He writes that up on there. She writes a piece of paper. It's 57. There you go. 57, and away it goes. Going onto that sled there, and then they'll be sent off to go where they have to go. So they're trimming up all the gills and the fish gut out of the tuna. They're scrubbing them clean, making sure that it's the highest quality before it goes to where it has to go. There's some pretty finicky buyers out there, and they will want to know that they're buying only the very best for their customers. And these people are preparing them to make sure that they, of course, look first class. This place is huge. You see the tanks over here, tanks over here. You can see tanks in the distance over there. I understand they've got tuna that needs to be processed, and all these guys are about to walk over and process that tuna coming out of there as well. And you can see that they're tipping soap and keeping everything nice and clean. They're backing up here, and away we go. We're going to unload this one and process all of these. That's what these guys are waiting around for. They're waiting for their trucks to come in. This guy's cleaning up the bench area, getting it ready for the tuna that's about to slide down. Market 1 is where they're processing the tuna. It's also where you pick up your boots. Now, you must wear long pants when you come here. Very important. I'm going down to here. This is market 2 and 3. I was here the other day, walking through. Morning, sir. Everybody's so polite and nice here. Such a welcoming environment. This guy's getting fresh water. These boats are big, big boats. I don't fancy being out on that all night, I can tell you. Or days, or whatever they stay out on. Maybe 3-4 days. Who knows? 24 hours, I've got no idea. And all this small fish has been brought home here and processed out of these cargo holds. It's all small fish area. So we'll go back over to the tuna because that's where the money is. It's in the tuna. I guess there's also money in small fish too, otherwise these people wouldn't survive. I'm sure there is. But tuna around the world is attaching big, big dollars. They're all looking, oh, they're buyers. Yep, they're buyers. Where's this going? Where? Mati, okay. Mati, okay, it's going to Mati. It's big business. They're doing a lot of talking. So sometimes they will auction off the tuna. Other times people will just buy it outright, and it really depends on the class. A class A type tuna, that's their highest class, will go for over 300 pesos a kilo. Just spoken to another grader. He tells me around 320 for a grade A tuna per kilo. So I didn't think that was so expensive, but then when you take into consideration you're buying everything and not just that beautiful red fillet that we get back home or in the supermarket, there's a lot of margin being made from here to where the consumer buys it. I think the poor old consumer tends to wear the cost of all of these intermediaries when, you know, here they're only getting 320 a kilo. He's not even looking at that one. He just looked at it and said, nah, that's not what I'm looking for. He knows very, very quickly from the outside what it looks like or what it should look like before he even puts that tool into the tuna. And here they're also unloading these big drums. Sorry sir, I got in the way of that guy. I feel terrible. He's carrying that whole tuna and I'm in his way. I know how heavy those things are. The sun's coming up further. Be careful when you're walking around here. It's slippery, there's edges you can fall off. You can easily get sidetracked by the activity and the action that's going on. And I will say I'm really impressed by the cleanliness here. Everything's really clean. All those tables, slide tables, have been cleaned down before the tuna has come onto the table. And now it's just sliding up and getting graded, etc., and away it goes. He's grading it and he's showing it to the buyer. Good or no good?
Medium.
Medium, okay. Thank you, miss. All the buyers are hanging around this guy. He's asking for a sample here, for a sample there, and they drag a sample and they show them. He's walking around with the samples in his hand. So there you go, he just picked one. I'll take that, thanks. And away it goes. What? It's gone. Looking for some more. I'm going to talk to that guy. This is serious business. This guy's really serious. He's not mucking around. Where is that tuna going that you bought?
Cagayan.
Oh, Cagayan. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You see all the soap starts down here, and I can smell what smells like bleach around here. So they must use bleach or something like that on the floor to do their cleaning. Bleach is a good sterilising agent. They are snap frozen. Is it good?
Yes.
It's good. It's good, yeah. How much per kilo? Per kilo, how much?
260.
260. Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 260 a kilo. Okay. So 260. Someone said 320, 300 for grade A. You know, depending on a number of other factors, supply and demand, that type of thing. So that makes sense, right? This guy just taking a sample here. What's he saying? That's really clear and yeah, that's really clear. What fish is this, sir?
Blue marlin.
Blue marlin. Blue marlin. Thank you. Thank you. The music has started. Well, the radio's turned on. So they're grading the blue marlin as well as the tuna over there. This has been a wonderful experience and I recommend it to anyone. Come out here, look at this business producing all of this fish for all of us to enjoy. And it's interesting because I had tuna last night. I really enjoy tuna. It's a great fish. As do many, many, many other people around the world. Very, very clean. And you can see even that tray there where they step into to sterilise their boots before walking around. These people are cheering over here. They're cheering the weight and also the quality that these tunas are getting to. Of course, I noticed a sample get pulled and somebody goes, whoa, wow, that's really great. So he goes, he pulls one out. And, oh, he got a no. He pulled that out, he said no. No on that one as well. Huh?
16 kilos.
16 kilos. These ones. A little one. Oh, 16 kilos. Wow. No thanks. No thanks. I can't cook it anywhere. I suppose I don't have to cook it. I can just eat it, can't I, raw? He said, you want a 16 kilo tuna? No thanks, mate. That's a lot of tuna to be eating. Thank you. Good or no good?
Oh, good.
Good. Why? What about the black? This.
Red, black meat. This is black meat. This is red meat.
Yeah, okay. And you say good? Good.
Good.
Yeah, okay, all right. You really got to know your stuff. I have no idea what these people are doing and how they're grading it. But he's saying, yeah, it's good. How much per kilo?
300.
How much?
300.
300. Wow, that's grade A. Gee, that's a grade A tuna. Right, 300 a kilo. Nice.
It's 26 kilos.
And it's 26. Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah. And there you go. Now he's telling me That's grade A. That's a good tuna. That's red meat. I don't know what these other people are saying when they're looking at it. I wish I knew how to grade it, but you know what? You speak to one guy and he says, I've been doing this 26 years. There you go, guy just washed that, and he's going to use that to help cart the tuna around. Little ones, yeah, there you go.
You buy this one? 16 kilos.
16 kilos. How much per kilo?
200.
200 per, oh, it's not good. Okay, 200 per kilo. Wow. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, they're trying to flog that tuna to me. 200 kilo, hey. Hey. I only go for the grade A stuff. If you had said 300, I would have been interested. No, I wouldn't have really. I couldn't take that back to my hotel room and carve it up. Holy cow, look at this. How many kilos? Bluefin tuna. Wow, my God. I was thinking to myself, holy mackerel. Should be thinking holy tuna. Bluefin tuna, my God. Here we go, everybody's going to be interested in this. Going in again. Turns it. Pulls it out. Oh, look at the colour of that. That's more familiar with the colour that I have. Is it good? Good or not good?
Good.
This guy's going to have a crack too. Wow, look at the colour of that.
No good.
No good. No good. Wow. No good. Oh, gee. Wow. How much per kilo? She said, still on meeting, sir. They're still having a meeting. So all these people are talking and deciding what this thing's going to be worth. It's serious business. If you don't buy at the right price, you know, you're not going to make a profit, right? Particularly with food like perishables, you've got to be really careful. You know, I get they've been doing it a long time and they know their stuff. Oh, look, he's going to put that on that small set of scales over there. I wonder how they're going to weigh this big fella up. Oh, geez, he's struggling with that. Look at that. It's such a struggle. There's the big one, and it's 162 kilos. The size of my hand compared to that tuna. These guys are weighing them up here. And over it goes. Look at this fellow, he's coming in. Whoa, get out of the road. Slides down here. He's written a weight on it. Sliding it down. Wow. Here we go, the auction's going on over here. Yeah, she's making a decision. I'll have that one over there, and that's it. That one's gone. Now they're trying to sell her another one. What about that one over here? They're saying. I like that one. How about that one there? She's referring back to someone else. And she's taking another one. Oh my goodness, she's bought a bit of tuna. She's a serious buyer, this woman. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The auctions are going now. There you go. So this guys have walked up and they're throwing their fingers up in the air like this, you know, and they're giving an indication as to, there you go. Yeah. Off it goes. Oh, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. Yeah, they're making it all exciting here. It's like buying a house. She wants that one there. That one, yeah. That's hers. And she just puts her brand on it. Those stickers have got her brand name on it. They're being taken away and put over on this bench over here. Now, I'm not sure what goes on here. Is this another look at it? Yep, she said, I want to have a look at all of these. And now she's making some decisions about what she's going to end up with. They're doing samples, look at this. They're convincing her of the quality. Or at least helping her understand what the quality is. Give me a look, she says. Yep. All right, I'll leave them over there doing their buying, and we'll come back over here now. Have a listen to these people. What's going on here? Yep, I'll take that one. That one nearly hit me. Just sliding up and down these benches. This guy's having a look. Okay, all of this tuna has now been assigned to an owner. Guys are now chatting about this tuna. They seem to be putting that sampling tool in just near the spine, but I have noticed them on occasion put it in somewhere else. He's got a tuna, he's very happy. He's picked his tuna and he's walking off into the distance. It's 6:24 in the morning now, and these tables are loaded. And you can see the fish coming in and being loaded. It's just non-stop. It's absolute bedlam here. Fish comes in, it gets weighed, it gets marked, and onto the table and then gets processed. Tables are loaded everywhere. I also want to thank the management of this facility for providing such an amazing facility for the processing, buying and selling, I should say, of tuna here in Gensen. What a wonderful facility. It's clean, it's sterile, you know, visitors are forced to wear white boots, and you know, the place is just really clean and healthy looking. So to that end, well done, and thank you for giving us the opportunity as tourists to come here and witness this amazing show of hard work and effort by these wonderful, hard-working Filipino people. I can't imagine what it's like going out on those boats day in and day out, and then coming here every day and processing tuna. To all the buyers and the sellers and the people that are breaking their backs hauling this tuna, thank you so much for the work that you have done for all of us, and keep up the good work. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you in the Philippines. Thanks for watching.